Good morning. Thank you for always stopping by. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you. So, hi, I see you. Welcome. So, this morning, I said I should quickly teach us this. Because believe me, there's something I heard yesterday that got me broken. A lot of ladies go some extra miles to do some things, and at the end of the day, they tell you, Cheesy, I can't sleep. Cheesy, they said I should be coming every month and I don't have money. Cheesy, the man no longer loves me after doing what I did. Cheesy, I always see him. Please, let's be calming down, ladies. Let's be calming down with this men issue. Especially those that even go all out for another woman's husband. Why take such a risk? And later you say you cannot sleep. They are pursuing you in your dream. If I say make them pursue you, why do such kind of things? There are things you do, believe it or not, it has repercussion. There are things you do, you have to keep maintaining it. Or can you? The rules, the whatever, they tell you not to eat red oil just because you went all out to do something for a man. Now you will not eat red oil. What kind of life is that one? Is it really worth it? Why don't we do some of these natural things? Hello, darling. Why don't we do some of these natural things that, number one, if you work, it work. If you no work, you get your peace of mind. Number two, if you work, you decide not to do it. Highest, whatever it is, the love dies down naturally, Abi. Then if it works for you and you decide to continue doing it, simple. It's very simple. It's natural. You can just get it in your room. There is nothing like, because you have not prepared it or done it for 1 week, you cannot. Sandra, I see you. Thank you. I see you all. That's why I want to be coming now to teach us some of these natural things without repercussion. No man is worth it though. No man is worth that kind of headache. Onwero, here. What is yours. Thank you. Today, let's talk about how you can prepare a very simple natural thing you can use as a woman for your man. Now, this is not me teaching you to go use it on another woman's husband. Well, we all have conscience. That is left to us at God. What you need is your soap. Yes, your regular soap, the soap you use daily to have your bath. So in this one, there is nothing like I cannot keep up. There is nothing like, it's darkening me or whatever. It is your regular daily soap that you need as a woman for this one. Now, when you get this soap, all you need to do is cut it into pieces, into 21 pieces. 21 pieces. Cut it into 21 pieces. Now, if you can go a step further to get a pink candle, wash this pink candle with salt to remove other people's energy in it. You understand? After you are done washing this pink candle, just inscribe your name and your husband's name on the pink candle. Our love will continue to write whatever you want to write. Write whatever you want to write on it, your name and his name. Our love will continue to work stronger. No one will come between us. Nothing will come between us and all that. You understand? Now, you need 2 pink candles for this. The first pink candle, you are going to pieces 21 pieces again from it. Just 21 pieces, even if it's tiny like this. Just 21. Put it, okay. The 21 pieces of soaps you cut, please put it inside your soap bowl, something with cover, whatever, you understand. That is if you are using a solid soap. Last time I made this video, people that use liquid soap were asking some questions. How do we use it? We'll talk about that one. But if you're the type that use liquid, solid soap, so it's easy for you to cut it into 21 pieces. Now, a little of just the one you wrote some things on, just a little, 21, put it inside the container where you have the soap. Now, what do you do next? You're going to write on a paper, even if it's as small as this. Even if it's as small as this, just write his name, your name, and write a little thing. May our love last, may whatever, you know how you want the love to be. If you are the type that maybe your husband is going with another woman, this, that, shall know what to write in the paper. Now put this paper inside where you have the soap and your candle. Put it inside it. The next thing you're going to do is get me original honey. Please, when you have any spiritual exercise that has to do with honey, make sure you are using original farm honey. That is the best honey. I always emphasize on this so that you don't waste your time, your money, your effort, and everything. And maybe you say, it doesn't work. Meanwhile, someone else will do it. In fact, this video I'm remaking it because I made this video going to 3 years the first time. Yes, I know the testimonies I got from some women, some ladies. So that's why I'm remaking it. You need original honey. It's very, very important. Please. Now, why I'm emphasizing on original honey? Cheesy, it's difficult to get original honey. Where do we get original honey in the world today? You can get original farm honey from me if it is what you want. But if you want to get it elsewhere, please do. But make sure it's original honey. Very important. Pour in your honey into this mixture of your soap, your candle, and your written intention. You understand? If you can get nutmeg, do not use powder nutmeg they sell in the market, please, because these ones have been removed, added preservative and all that. Get the seed, pound it yourself, please, or blend it or anyhow. Pour it into this your mixture. Now, what do you do with the second candle? Remember, I told us you need 2 pink candles. Okay, fine. Cheesy, I cannot get pink candle. I understand. Sometimes it may be difficult to get some of these things. Believe me, pink is best for this. But if you cannot get pink candle, make do with other things you have. The honey, the written intention, your soap. That's if you cannot get your pink candle. The second pink candle, how do you use it? Remember to also wash it with salt water to remove other people's energy. Just write the same thing, your husband's name, your man's name, and your name. Write the things you want on it. From today, our love will. Now, take for example, you see this one of just pink candle, even without soap. Wallahi, you can be burning pink candle with intentions towards your love. Can one do it for his or her sister using their name? Can you once do it for his or her sister using their name? Like, I don't get you. Like, you want to do it and then give it to her to use? You can always burn pink candle for love. Put your husband's picture, your picture, burn your pink, write your intentions on the pink candle, put it in the middle. Okay, if you can do it for your sister and give it to her, no. Teach her how to do it rather. Because it is her energy that is required. It's not your man. If you get what I'm trying to say. It is her energy. She is the one that knows what she wants to write or what she wants in the marriage or love, or you understand that kind of a thing. So the best thing is you can buy the material for her, teach her how to do it, let her do it herself. No, you cannot do it for her. Thank you. So you can always burn pink candle. This candle is synonymous with love. Now, these are some of the natural things, little natural things that some women do, and you'll be hearing she don't go do juju for them. She don't put them for bottle. Go bottle, ko. There is no bottle, there is no juju. It's just this natural thing. Now, what people don't understand with these natural things is like you, just like the way you cleanse yourself. You do things to bring you favor. There is nothing bad in this. You do he buy you car. No, don't feel like I use juju. No. Except if you go do any other thing. But these ones, wallahi, the man will just be wondering. You will be looking new in his eye, like say when I just marry. Don't get tired though. If it starts, don't get tired. So you can burn pink candle with your husband's picture, praying. Just put the picture, put your own picture, put the candle in the middle. After you've done written your intention, burn it, send out your intention out to the universe, and see how your love, whatever will continue to last stronger. Now let's proceed on what the main this thing. You get your pink candle, write your name, his name, normal, the things, your intentions, the things you want, this, you understand? Then burn it beside your, I will tell us how to use this for maximum effectiveness. Burn it beside your mixture, the mixture you have prepared of the soap and all that. How do you use it? It just crossed my mind now. For the men that will always come, is it only women? Is it only women? Can a man do it? Please go ahead and do it. Now your wife, you get? Not for those ones that want to do it for a girl to love them by force, because some of you are funny. You come to WhatsApp, Chizzy, what can I do to make this girl love me? Oga Kilode, go and make money. Make more money. Make more money. Make more money. Make more money. Oga, go and work, Joe. Which one be Chizzy, what can I do for a girl to love me? It's irritating. If you're telling me, Chizzy, what can I do for my wife? Since my wife is not loving, what can I do for my wife to? Now we can talk. I give you tips. Not a girl. Allow a girl, or don't make a girl or a man to love you by force. And by the time you end up making them to love you, they marry you, or you marry them, and tomorrow it will be she doesn't love me. I don't know why she's behaving like this. This has to be with someone of mutual agreement. She loves you, he loves her. Una love on herself, you understand? So you can then do these things to enhance it, not be to force another person. It will not even work when you're forcing another person to love you. Kole work, yes, because their heart, their mind is not with you in the first instance. Thank you. So you burn your candle beside it. Keep the mixture beside it and burn this candle beside it. While this candle is burning, you are meditating, like you are speaking also. From today, let's speak out some things. Let our love was stronger. May no one come between us. May everything, this, that. Dear ladies, while you are loving and preparing, loving, also remember to go all out in your own little way. For men, for a man that you love, your husband, you can't be doing just love mixture. Make sure you're also doing money mixture for his business, for his job, promotion, please. Why these men may not reciprocate the love is, man go market, he no sell market, man them go all office, he mate they get promotion, he's not being promoted and all that. Love. Also do things that by the grace of God will make your husband at least sorry, I beg. Thank God I even picked. Later I'll be complaining that they didn't deliver on time. So sorry. So, before the security gets here, please, let me go and get the key. Please. Yeah. So, also do things that will make him his business, so that he'll also be happy. Man wey no get money no dey think of love. Thank you. Now, how do you use this mixture? You use this mixture, I would prefer, but however, this is natural thing. Even if you are in your that time of the month, please, you can use it, because it's made with your normal daily soap. You understand? It's made with your normal daily soap. So how do you use it? Day one, you take one soap. Remember, we have 21 pieces of soap inside. Take one soap with your soap, with your sponge. Remember, there is honey and the nutmeg. Make sure you mix it. When you are taking the soap, you scoop it with a little. Make sure that the honey is there, the mixture, not just the soap. Take it with you and then have your bath. As you're having your bath, you are speaking May our love was stronger. May no one come between us. This, that. You know what to say. You know the aspects you want God to affect in your marital life. You understand? This. May I be the only woman that will be eating your money? Why are you people saying cheesy? Yes, now. Am I not supposed to be the only woman to eat my husband's money? May I be? You understand now? Talk am as you dey scrub yourself, you dey talk am. Thank you. So do this for 21 days. Remember I said in 21, so do it for 21 days. I tell you, by the grace of God, hey, yeah, chaka. If it begin to happen, please, if he begin to sign those checks for you, remember Chizzy in your paradise. Oh. If he ask you, hey, that car that you told me you need 2 years ago, it's like it's now that I remember what we discussed. No, this actually works by God's grace. But remember, it is nature. It is not you compelling a man to do what he does not want to do. Now, so I know some women will want to, just one thing. What are the things I can do to pray for my man to excel and all that in his business or job? Let's just talk about one or two things. Number one, prayer is very important in any home. Yes. And this thing called marriage should be a mutual thing. It's not to be left for the woman alone. If you want the marriage to work, it is your duty. No, Oga, it's not her duty alone. It's a combined effort. Yes. You see, the devil hates a family that are together, like the heads of the family, the husband and wife that are together, come in agreement. The devil hates it so much. Number one thing you can always do for your husband, at least as a wife, make a business, shall they move, make something they enter. You see that time of the month, during your flow, that time of the month, you are a small demi goddess. If you know the power of your flow, that period, if you know what you carry that period and how to use it, believe me, by the grace of God, though, it is the Lord that showeth mercy. Always pray for your husband during that time. You are in the bathroom, you want to have your bath, standing naked, begin to speak in this thing you are carrying that moment. Speak into his life. You get why? Speak into his life. Then there is this thing. That's if you remember to do it, or if you are not too carried away. I hope there is nobody that is less than 18 years here before they will say Chizzy is corrupting their mind. Everybody, I'm talking to the married women. I'm not talking to those. When you are meeting with your husband, you get what I'm saying? You get? During that time, he's about to come down from the mountain. If you remember, if you are not carried away, my sister, speak anything you want into his life and watch it begin to happen. But if you say maybe you are also in class 20, no problem. But during that time, he's about to speak into his life, his business, and watch, because that is a time of spiritual connection. As long as you are married, though, yes, as long as you are married, is a very strong time spiritually. Little wonder why God emphasized on that thing for married people. Let's not go there. That's not what we're about to talk. But believe me, if you can always do it, forget about him. Let him be enjoying himself. At least it's not every time. Oh, my sister, you need to enjoy yourself. It's not every time you not be here. Even if it's once or twice a week, just know that this one we are doing, Oga, you enjoy yourself. I'm not here to enjoy myself. Just be observing that time that he's about to speak whatever good you want into his life. Then secondly, learn to wash your husband's feet and his hands. Very, very good. Yes. Get water. Put some 7 seed of alligator pepper and not me. Bitter cola. Bitter cola. Put like 4 into this water. Put sugar, put honey. Let him bring his hand. See, I pity men that are doing like this for their wife. The secret some of you don't know is some of these men, they will not come and tell you, they their house. Some of these men that by the grace of God, things are moving for them. Sometimes it is what the wife goes out for them. When your wife say, honey, kneel down, let me pray for you. You'll be telling her that you're an African man. You cannot kneel down for a woman. Oga, abeg comot, get away you. Sorry to say that, because some of you men sef, una pride no get level. I'm an African man. She's your wife. As an African woman, I cannot kneel down for my wife. See, lot of men have broken boundaries today because of these little sacrifices that their wives make for them. Yes, they may not have a mad how do they speak the English, everything, whatever, this, but at least by the grace of God, life is happening for them little by little, step by step. Now, let her wash his hand and his feet with this mixture. If he go gree, if he will gree, pray over it and tell him that from today, let his leg take him to places of opportunities. Let his leg take him. Now, it doesn't mean that maybe he has to travel to get those, or it could be in his business, in the office. Let his leg take him to places of opportunity, take him to places of greatness. This, that. Same thing with his hand. Wash his hand. Tell God that from today, let his hands receive goodness. Let his hands receive, you understand? Wash his hand. Then another thing you can also do to pray for your man as a woman is you can have your 7 seed of alligator pepper in your mouth. Hold his hands. The one you open for prayer purpose, please. Hold his hands and begin to pray for him. Speak how you want God to turn around things for him. Speak how you want things to begin to work for him in his favor, his business, this, that. Just do some of these natural things while you are also looking for that of love. You understand? So that if that of love is working by God's grace, money too will be coming in, because sometimes these two things work together. Children's school fees will not be paid with love. Your child wants to take ice cream, you will not tell your child that I love you. They don't understand those language. So while you are doing that of love, you are also doing some natural spiritual things for whatever he lay his hands to progress. Then most importantly, learn to pray as a family. Learn to pray as a family. Learn to pray as a family. It goes a long way. I think I'll stop here. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, sorry, for those that we add the liquid. Some people say some of us use liquid and soap. How do I prepare the 21 days mixture? And what, sorry, I didn't even tell you what to do with the remaining whatever afterward. Chizzy, I use liquid and soap. How do I do it? Yes, you can prepare it. Just gauge the mixture that will last for 21 days. Because after 21 days, the remaining, the honey and whatever that is remaining, you can discard it if you want. If you don't want to discard it, remember that's for those that use solid soap. Remember there's no more soap inside it. You understand? You can still put it in your sponge, because I believe by then it will be soapy. You can still put it in your sponge. Just have your bath with it instead of throwing away such a mixture, because the honey and the not written intention are still very good and effective. But try to pour the honey, because it's a 21 days exercise. Try to pour the mixture in such a way that the honey will not be too much. It will finish. When you are scoping one soap, you scope it with the honey. You get ahead. But even if it still remains, just use them. Remember, there is no soap in it again. Just use it and finish bathing, nothing, there's nothing wrong. That is why it's called nature, no repercussion. You make mistake, there is no repercussion. You do it perfectly, there is no repercussion. You decide not to do it again, there is no repercussion. So if you are using a solid liquid soap, just when you prepare it, be using your hand to take it to count the 21 days. The remaining one, if it's still remaining after 21 days, my sister, just bat it all. That's all. After I am done with the first batch of the 21 days, can I still go ahead and prepare another one? The one thing I love about this one is you use your soap. So nothing like it's darkening me, I'm missing my soap. Can I still go ahead and prepare another one? Yes, prepare another one for 21 days. The remaining one, you understand, just the same process. Now, reason why it's 21 days, spiritually, some numbers are spiritually significant, number one. Then number two, remember, you're also putting little 21 pieces of candle into the mixture. See, you can decide anytime you want. When it is finished, you can decide to prepare another one, continue to use it, go on anytime, for how long, anyhow you want it. It doesn't matter. What is the repercussion of using this? There is absolutely no repercussion. If I stop doing it, will he stop loving me? Now, if he was loving you 20% before, maybe you stop doing it and it go back to the 20%. There is nothing wrong there now. It's not like if you stop doing it, he will begin to hate you. You people will begin to fight and all that. No. He will not stop loving you, my sister, if you continue to do it. Now, please, I always like saying something for the married persons. You understand? Because as a married person, you live in the same house with your spouse. Please, when you are preparing something like this, make sure they are aware of it. You understand? Make sure they are aware of it. It's nothing. You can prepare it in their presence. You know why some men get so scared and worried is they don't know what you prepared. You understand? Especially if it's not the type that knows about these natural things. You can prepare it in his presence. That's so that there will be no wahala. Except if you know you will have your bath when he's not there and all that. But if not, so that tomorrow they no go call you for family meeting. My wife is using juju on me. They no go call you for in-laws to come settle matter. If you know your husband is not the type that understands you, if you know he's the type that will quickly run back home and tell his people, my wife is using juju, this, please let him know about it. Or you can prepare it and use it when he's not around. You bath together in the morning with your husband or at night together, no problem. Have your normal bath with him. When maybe he has gone to his business on that, you carry it and have another bath. But it's just that it's stressful. Imagine just having your bath 1 hour ago and he just step out. You start having your bath again from the beginning. That's just the stress there. But if he understands you, let him know what you are doing, that it's not for evil in any way. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. It's none other person but Gloria Chizzy O. Thank you.